This will be the tutorial performance and review video of the Between the Two Red Queens card trick that we learned today on Monday at at Magic Camp. So first I'll show you the trick, and then I'll do the review and tutorial portion of the video and teach you guys how the trick is done. Okay, guys? Alright, so for this trick, I need my two red queens. They're going to help me find your card later in the trick. And I need 13 cards, so first I'll give the cards a shuffle. And now I'll just deal off there's 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we've got 13 cards. And now what I want you to do is to pick any one of these cards. It could be any card you'd like. Let's say you pick this card right here. So memorize that card. Make sure you have it memorized. Alright. So now I'm going to take your card, put it on top of the deck, and now I'm just going to give the cards a shuffle, and shuffle the cards some more, and just get your card completely lost in the middle of the deck. So now I'm going to take my two red queens. I'll take one of the red queens, put it on the bottom of the deck, one of the red queens on the bottom, one of the red queens on the top, and all I have to do to find your card is spell out between the two red queens, and the two red queens will then find your card. Alright, so here we go. Between, B-E-T-W-E-E-N. Place the rest of the cards on top in your hand. The, T-H-E. Rest of the cards on top. Two, T-W-O. Rest of the cards on top. Red, R-E-D. Rest of the cards on top. Queens, Q-U-E. E-N-S. Rest of the cards on top. And you'll see now, with a snap of the fingers and a wave, you'll see that the queens have trapped one card. And the one card that they have, wouldn't it be amazing if that's your card, and it just happens to be that actually is your card. Your card, the Seven of Spades. Alright guys, so now I'll do the tutorial and review. Now I'll do the tutorial and review part of the trick. So for the trick, you need to make sure you get out your two red queens, and then you have 13 cards. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Alright. And the first part of the trick is you just ask the spectator or whoever's watching the trick. You just ask them to pick any card they'd like. So they can just pick any card they'd like. Let's say they pick this one, 10 of Spades. And then you ask them to put the card on the top of the deck or the packet, whatever you'd like to say, and you just put it on top. And then here's the tricky part, guys. This is the part where it gets a little confusing. What you're going to want to do is you hold the cards in a biddle grip, sort of, with your right hand. A biddle grip is basically where you have your index, middle, and ring finger on this edge of the cards, and then your thumb on this edge. You hold those cards like this, so the backs of the cards are facing the spectator, whoever is watching the trick. So then what you do is this: you peel off, since this is their card, right? Basically, you peel off, you come over with your left hand, you peel off that card into your left hand, and then you just shuffle the rest of the cards, doing an overhand shuffle, which is basically where you just drop some cards from the top. You just loosen up your grip and just kind of grab them with your thumb, just like that. And now the card is on the bottom, but it looks like you shuffled the cards, but it's actually on the bottom. And if you want to get fancy with it, you can just then you can do another shuffle. Except when you're doing it, this is your perspective. You're like this, and you peel off the back card with the front card. So you're going like this, and you shuffle, right? And you can do it again. You just go like, okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and you just go boom, from your perspective at least. So this is what it looks like from their perspective, just like this, totally normal. Doesn't look like anything fishy, just like you're shuffling. But from your perspective, you're peeling off that back card as you shuffle. So once you got that card on the bottom, the trick is already set up, and it's just self-working from that point on. So you have their card on the bottom, you say, and then what you say is, I'm going to take the first red queen, put it on the bottom, take the second red queen, put it on the top. Doesn't really matter which one you put on the top, which one you put on the bottom. And then you can make up your own little story. You can say, oh, well, there so your card is somewhere between these two red queens, but that's not very impressive. So I'm going to try to find your card. So and you can say all I have to spell is between the two red queens, or you can just say you can just go straight into it and say, okay, I'm going to spell between the two red queens because your card is between the two red queens, and the queens will find your card. So basically, you should do that. You just spell it between, so you go B-E-T-W-E-E-N, and then you place the cards that you just dealt from on top, or you can just place the pile that's on the table on the bottom, whichever is easy for you to remember. So I personally like just dropping them on top. So that was between, and now I'm going to spell the, which is T-H-E, place the rest of the cards on top. 2, and we're spelling the number 2, which is not like the normal word, so it's T-W-O, and you drop the rest of the cards on top. And now we spell red, R-E-D, rest of the cards on top. Queens, Q-U-E-E-N-S, and you place the rest of the cards on top, and if you did it correctly, you should have all the cards should be around the queens, except the two red queens should be sandwiching one card, should be their card. In this case, it is their 10 of spades. So that's the trick, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys can master it for the magic show on Friday. And you guys are enjoying the camp. Make sure you practice if this was your favorite trick. And see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.